Many Genders, One Voice is a space where transgender, gender diverse, non-binary, sister girl and brother boy people are centered and prioritized in the discussions. Not an add-on, not an afterthought, it's the main purpose and priority and focus.
MGov is about support, education and camaraderie, and supporting other transgender and non-binary people. It's about providing space for voices that may not have been heard in the past.
Hi, I am Sham. I'm a member of Many Genders, One Voice. I live in Far North Queensland. What the group means to me is, or gives me the opportunity to support my community, learn the needs of my community, and try and help out as much as I can with my community.
I was involved in the development of Many Genders, One Voice years ago, I think around 2011, 2012, and it's amazing to see that it's still around these days.
I'm excited to find more opportunities to support others like me with giving back through volunteering with MGov.
MGov is important to me because it has helped me through my transition and just to be a happier and healthier version of me. And I think that's very important and special.
In keeping with the spirit of reconciliation, we acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we exist today, acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people continue to play within our diverse communities, and acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we live, meet, work and play as the first people of this country. We have been a home for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, sister girl and brother boy Queenslanders for 35 years. We are proud to be a community-led and community-owned health and wellbeing service representing the diversity of our communities. Walking with you to find the support you need, changing to meet our diverse communities' needs. We are the Queensland Council for LGBTI Health. Welcome to your QC. Led by you, owned by you, with you.
Okay, well, we got to know Dr Gale Bearman, it was in 1994 when we got the Gender Clinic established in Adelaide Street in Brisbane. And she came on board in April of that year. 95, that's correct. As the first doctor we had a problem with. She offered to come on board, and since April of 95, Gail's always been our doctor for the Gender Clinic. Having moved from Adelaide Street in Brisbane, since we moved to Biala, which is in Roma Street, next to the police station. Then we had to move from there once a certain person got into power called Campbell Newman. He gave us a week to get out. We tried various places with Gale Bearman. She was very instrumental in saying, no, you've got to keep going, you've got to keep going. So we tried 4 or 5 places. They weren't up to Gale Bearman's standard for medical reasons, health reasons. And then we approached the AIDS Council, and they said, yes, come on board, but you'll have to spend the money to get it up to scratch. So Gale Bearman was happy with that, and we managed to get a $25,000 pledge loan, giveaway from Shelley Argent to go and get it up to scratch. I think on that $20,000 we spent $8,000 on a guided bed and plumbing, things like that. Filing cabinets, phones, of course, naturally, to get it out to house stands, which was approved through Gale Bearman. And she persevered with me, even though I was getting a bit frustrated. But she came on board and we got it going, and she stayed there, and she's still there to this day. So we're talking from 1995, and here we are in 2020, still with us. To me, you wouldn't get a better worthy recipient of this the ATSAQ
Community
Achievement Award.
Achievement Award.
So that Chrissy might wish to add more.
And not only that, Gale came at a time for us that she was the only doctor in Queensland at that time that would bulk bill through the Brisbane Gender Clinic. Yes, like everything, it had its waiting lists, it had its frustrations. The clinic was only ever opened on a Wednesday afternoon, and that's still how it is. However, for Dr Gale to hold this out for 25 years is a bloody marvellous achievement on her part, and she is a well-deserved recipient and should be honoured to receive this, which I know she is because she's already told me. And so, Gale, thank you for sticking with this community for 25 years.
And my I add, when you say I concur with Chrissy's sentiments, and let's not forget that during that time, Dr Gale Bearman had her own medical problems, and she persevered right throughout.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Gale. Thank you.
Congratulations, Gale. Well done. Well deserved. We love you. The whole community loves you.
Thank you so much, Chrissy and Gina and everybody, for this beautiful award. I feel a bit teary thinking about the last 25 years. It's been such a privilege to have this role in the community. And what makes me really happy is how much things have changed in the last 25 years. We have a community now that's so much more empowered, better informed, much better able to manage their healthcare. We have community members becoming health professionals and taking over the field. So I feel after 25 years that all of us have worked so hard together and we've achieved so much. And I feel really grateful for the opportunity to do this and all the wonderful people that I've met. And I've got great hopes for the future. We have more doctors educated. We have more community empowerment and involvement. And I will still be seeing trans patients until the last patient that I see in my medical life. I love seeing trans patients. And I have looked after, I think now, probably about 1,600 people. That's 1,600 lives. And each person has meant something to me. And that's so extraordinary. And thank you, Chrissy and Gina, because without your prompting originally, I would never have done this. And so many people would not have been helped the way they have. So thank you to everybody. And I'll see you next time.